Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today we are playing the Hellfire because the Hellfire is pretty new and I wanted to test if ATMs are good with that. And a little spoiler, I like it a lot. Now, what are we doing here in terms of build? We have two ATM 12s, we have a light tag, we have 5 ER small lasers as backup and as a damage amplifier, so when we see an open component we can just then precisely go for that and destroy it. And we are running an XL engine 280, which brings the mag to 75 kph, which is good. And we have a MASC, which brings us to 97-ish, I believe. The important thing about the MASC is that it not necessarily gives you the speed advantage, but the acceleration and deceleration boost and also the turn rate boost. This makes the mag very nimble and you can push out of cover quickly, deliver your ATMs, get back to cover and be safe. Also, if your situation is too tough, you just turn around and run. And yeah, that's what we are doing today. Some hit and run ATM gameplay with the light tag to increase or decrease actually the sensor lock time. Light tag only, because it weighs only half a ton. Sure, we save half a ton with that compared to the regular tag. And it has a maximum range of 450 meter compared to the 750 meter. However, ATMs are called advanced tactical missiles for a reason. The closer you are, the more damage you deal. You really want to be in the sweet spot of about 120 to 280 meters, because then each missile deals 3 damage. You can see that in the damage diagram down there. 280 meters, and then there's another step where the missiles deal 2 damage, and then there's another step where missiles deal 1 damage up to 1100 meters. Of course, skills apply to that and quirks as well. So our optimal range is 270, or I said 280, 270 plus 16, so it's 286 actually. Well, that's good. Apart from it, heatsinks, and 5 tons of ammo. That's right. In this build, actually, you don't really need any additional cooling, and that's really nice. So we are only running a cool shot and no operations. But let's talk about the skill tree when we are taking a look at it. Now, what are we doing in terms of skill tree here? Firepower tree, as you can see, is filled to the left, because we have here the missile nodes. They make sense. We want definitely the missile spread. We want the missile rack, very important. And high explosive gives us another bonus when dealing critical damage. Critical damage is great when you have no armor on the enemy's component anymore. Then your missiles will deal critical damage. And since we try to be in the sweet spot, close range, each missile deals 3 damage. Amplify that by 30% and you have almost 4 damage that is dealt to internals, and that's just so crazy. So as soon as the enemy's components are open, ATMs in close range are devastating, because the crit damage will be splashed back to the component at a rate of 15%. It would go too deep if I explained it right now. You can look that up. I think I did a tutorial on critical damage as well, so you can Google that. Molten metal critical damage, MWO, you will find that. But yeah, so that's that. A bit of laser duration since we have access to it, and we are running 5 ER small lasers. I think it's reasonable taking the 3 nodes here, since they are, again, easily accessible. After that, I would go for this first here. This is very important. Target decay. Now with target decay, you get an additional, 0.7 per node, and we have, I believe, 4 of them? 0.7 seconds. Yeah, we have 4 of them here. Where your missiles will still keep the lock, even if the enemy broke line of sight. That is affected by radar deprivation again, but again, that's math, and I don't like math, so I'm not diving into that so deep right now. But again, this is super important. You just want to dive out of cover, shoot your stuff, dive back to cover, and then your missiles will still find the target, because you can sustain the locks with that. Super important when playing ATMs. Therefore, we go down the right side. Also, we got a bit of radar deprivation here. Only 40%, but it's enough. Value point into the consumable slot, which I actually forgot. So I'm running a cool shot and a UAV. And after that, armor and survivability in general. So you don't need much more than that. If you like, if you really, really, really like, you could go for operations. But you will see in the game that you will not need it necessarily. What you could go for is, however, more kinetic burst and more hard brake and anchor turn, which gives you even more mobility. And this will be amplified by the MASC even more. But again, only after you have the survivability. And that's the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming. And if you have that, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing Domination on the Viridian Pot. I like the Bog, I gotta say. It's a fun map to play with. Or play on, actually. I'm not playing with the map, I'm playing on the map. Now, what do we do here? And why do I like Viridian Bog? Because it has multi-layers of height, and I like that. So, all of the flat maps, I think they are a little bit boring. And this is interesting, because you can get the drop on the enemy, you can, if you are in the bottom, you can use these carapaces here as cover. I, again, like it a lot. Now, let's go for the Vindicator, sure. Let's go ahead and use our MASC for a burst of speed. We try to get the tag online, and we shoot above our not enemies, friends actually, friends. These are friends. Fish are friend, not food. Okay, let's go for the other leg. And down he goes. Nice, that's the first kill of the day. Cool, so that gives us a good advantage already. What about this guy? Oh, Raven. 120 meters, by the way, is what you need. And it is definitely worth taking the shot with the lasers here. Popping that cool shot and trying to get his leg off. We didn't quite get it, though. Not quite. So let's use the MASC to get on top again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, actually, he's running LRMs mostly. Ow. And I'm gonna eat them. So, there's the kill. Gotta just love ATMs. These weapons are so devastating. I like it a lot. So, Night Star is pushing hard. Trying to get an angle on this guy. Shall we go? Yeah, we go for it. This is an LRM guy, guys. So, let's keep in mind that he is not really scary. And it's time for the small lasers again. Cool, next kill. 3 and 2. Our team, on the other hand, on the other side of the battlefield, is actually under heavy fire. And I'm gonna ignore the explosions around us to just get back on high ground and to help them out. So here is 120 meters again. And the small lasers for the additional damage. MASC forward. Let's go. Actually, MASC backwards. 120. Oh, okay. So that's how you play ATMs, guys. And that's how you play with a team. Let's do this. Again, MASC backwards. 120. There we go. And he should be dead. Nice. Cool. 5 and 4. Again, teammate. Ooh. My team got pretty much destroyed on the other side. And okay, there's a guy behind me now. I'm gonna turn around. Yep, we have to. And I am not afraid of engaging that guy directly. It's a blackjack, so it's not super duper scary. I have definitely more firepower and more burst for, yeah, killing him. 6 and 4. Again, now is the turnaround point. And we just do it like this. And the DPS is great. Our heat management is great with that. I love it. So, some good damage there. I don't think that I get another shot on him, so that I'm gonna... got a UAV here? UAV, please? I'm gonna use the ATMs to shoot the other guy, I wanted to say. I'm a little bit afraid now, because there's an assault mech and he's coming in quickly. Is he? Is he, though? I don't know. 7 and 6. 8 and 6. Okay, let's go. Hello, assault mech? Let's soften you up a bit. Side torso is open already. We use the lasers for the damage amplification and going for the weak spots. And that might be it. Let's go. There we go. Okay, this is a problem. Absolutely. A cataphrag pushing me. We gotta go. We still have our MASC and we were losing the side torso, sadly. Okay, we lost a friend as well. I need to fight now. Okay, there is no fighting anymore. I only have the small lasers. The only thing that I can try to go for is the head, actually. And this is the drawback of the build, of course. If you're getting pushed, you're dead. Okay, last stand. Headshot? No. Okay, so, Goldfish Master got me. But you know what? I'm fine with that. I did what I came for. Now, 11 and 9. So, Mad Dog? Streaks? Not really able to kill a cataphrag in that condition on his own. They really need to find him and they really need to just go in with all of the mags. Okay, I really hope the assassin is attracting enough fire so that the cataphrag will, or that my teammates can go in and get the kill on this guy. Wolf Phoenix still standing strong though with MRMs and the lasers. I was playing this exact build yesterday actually. Interesting, in one of my streams. By the way guys, I'm streaming on Twitch. If you want to join, twitch.tv/Baradul. Link is down below in the description as well. You can check that out. Leave a follow there and you will get the notifications when I'm going online. Okay. So, again, problem is, the assassin is out of ammo. The mad dog, oh, it's running streaks. It's fine. Now he has no weapons anymore. Yeah, it should be fine. Actually a close game. So, again, it's super unfortunate that the assassin is out of SRMs. But it's alright, since the Cataphract is out of weapons and now out of mech. Let's have a look at the end score before we go over to the next game. That went down pretty well. Again, damage was fine. I'm very happy with that. It was a lot of early aggression on the battlefield. Sorry for all of you guys dying early on the other side, but sometimes it's just that. Now, 3 killing blows, 7 assists, 4 kill most damage dealt with 904 damage done. And that's the first round. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, second game of the day. We are playing Rubalito Aces and we are playing Domination, and it seems that nobody is in the circle. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go with my light mechs at the moment. So if they go somewhere and try to scout and try to harass, I will go with them, because if they are bound in a skirmish with another light mech and I'm around, that light mech is not on the battlefield anymore. Again, ATMs, super scary, especially against unarmored targets. And light mechs tend to have not that much armor, except when you are a wolfhound, a panther, or an urban mech. Then you have a lot of it. Now, where to go? Sun Spider, 400 meters? Yo, sign me up for that. Absolutely. Can we get an angle? Hi! Uh-oh. Okay, we arced our missiles around this thing. Everybody's in the low ground Delta 6. So we just soften them up a bit. And this is perfect distance. Oh my god, this is so good here. Hi! What are you doing there? Actually, have your Gauss destroyed? Have your life taken? Okay. I am tagging you. You are under ECM cover. Doesn't help you though. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Alright. Okay, we got... Actually, since we have that... No. I wanted to say since we... Yeah, he's dead. He was going for it now. I wanted to say since we have the locks from my teammates there, I could just take that in cover and then push out. And shoot, and then get back. Oh, get back again. Lasers. Let's not forget about the lasers. Very important. Okay. He's pushing forward again. I tried to arc it around, but it was not possible here. Teammate is slightly moving to the side there. He's dead. No, not quite. Oh, he shut down. Oh, that's unfortunate. Worst scenario, man. Worst case scenario. Don't shut down in such a position. Cannot... Oh, I don't want to fall. Let's mask back. Actually, let's go. Let's just go. We can also dumbfire if we want. Okay, too much. But we baited him out, so that's a dead marauder now. That's a dead side torso. But still, the MRMs are on the other side. Let's go. Let's just go. Yeah, artillery is flying as well. We go for... No, not for him. We go for these guys. Can we shoot through here? Some of our missiles connect. Not many though. Okay, so what we need is another angle. I don't want to push any further than my assault mech line here. I need them to go in first, obviously. My armor is basically shred. And therefore, I'm gonna wait for this guy to attract some fire. Hopefully, having the enemies use their cooldown. Okay, that's a kill. I think at this point, it's safe to go in. Let's go. Let's use that on the Annihilator. And again, I like the mask. Look at how quick I'm back to cover. Okay, let's go. Pushing forward, using that acceleration boost. I like it so much. 120. We got it. Thank you. And one more, and he's down. Didn't even need to use my lasers there. ATMs, guys. So strong if used in super close range. Oh, here's a light mech. Look at this. Never mind. Okay, we can shoot them at mid-range as well. I mean, obviously, these are ATMs, Advanced Tactical Missiles. And you can just, you know, if you have a target of opportunity in about 450 meters, you just do it and you deal 2 damage each missile. Which is not as much as 3, but it's still good, especially when fighting light mechs. Again, they cannot take that much of a beating. Okay, he's being pushed back, probably? No, he's running through. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Let's try to get him. Dropping here. Dropping here. Pushing the MASC to the limit. And... not quite. Now. Oh, so close. Okay. Good job, team. I mean, it was definitely stomped. Why? Because, first of all, we got a very quick kill on the, what was it? Sun Spider, I believe, early on. Because we could shoot through the gap. The Hunchback shut down in front of us. Afterwards, the Marauder was just shred by 2 of our guys, including me. And afterwards, you know, we just rolled over them. This is the thing, Mechwarrior Online is a snowball game, and as a result the first kill is very important, or the first few kills are very important. From there you can spiral down and just win the game very easily. If you do it, if you push the advantage that you have. Anyhow, let's see. 2 killing blows, 7 assists, 3 kill most damage dealt, 531 damage. Nice, 3 components destroyed. And that's your daily dose for today. That is the, what's it called? Hellfire with ATMs and ER small lasers, attack, and the MASC. If you enjoyed it, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitch if you like, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.